What's up, guys? It's Stas here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking a little bit about clean bulking versus dirty bulking and the advantages and the disadvantages of each one. So to start things off, guys, clean bulking is basically eating about 200 to 500 calories over your maintenance calories. So your maintenance calories would be the amount of calories you would need to consume in order to maintain your current body weight. So say I'm about 200 pounds right now. For me to maintain 200 pounds, let's say I would roughly have to eat about 2,700 calories a day. So for me to be in a clean bulk and a clean caloric surplus, I would have to eat around 29 to 3,000 calories a day to be able to gain about, let's say, 1 to 2 pounds a month, which would be considered a clean bulk because you won't put as much body fat on as you would put on during a dirty bulk, which I'm going to talk about later on in this video. So basically the advantages and the disadvantages of clean bulking are, some advantages are, let's say you clean bulk and you compete in shows like bodybuilding shows or men's physique shows. If you want a clean bulk, you won't put on as much weight as you would if you dirty bulk. So say in a span of 10 to 12 months, you would only put on about 10 pounds, and some of that will be fat and some of that will be muscle, but it won't take that long for you to diet that off, as opposed to a dirty bulk, which would take several months to diet that off in order for you to get ready for a show. So that is the main advantage and main reason why people do clean bulks. So they don't get fat. So they keep their cuts, keep their abs. Basically, they want to just look athletic, don't want to look like a fat asshole like me that I did my last dirty bulk, which took me 6 months to diet off, by the way. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so clean bulking has its advantages and has its disadvantages. Some disadvantages of this would be that you won't be able to enjoy certain cheat foods. I mean, you can, but in moderation, as opposed to a dirty bulk, which you could eat whatever the hell you want to eat, no matter what. So that's why clean bulks are probably the best way to go, honestly, but I like to enjoy my life a little bit more, and this is just my opinion, guys. So don't hate, but I just like to enjoy myself. I like to, especially during the winter when you wear clothes like this and like it's loose, it's not tight on your skin, so you can't see the fat and shit. So I like to just enjoy my food, guys. I like to eat out a lot. So during the winter, I like to dirty bulk personally. I mean, not completely dirty bulk. I like to eat about one cheat meal a day. So keep it clean for most of the day and then eat one cheat meal during the day is what I personally do during my bulks, which is right now. But when I diet, strict and serious. But that's not for now, guys. So I talked about clean bulking, advantages and disadvantages of that. Now it's time for dirty bulking. So say, let's take my maintenance calories like I mentioned earlier in the video. 2,700 calories to maintain my current body weight. So a dirty bulk for this, I mean, if I was on a dirty bulk, I would probably have to eat, let's say 500 calories would be a high surplus for a clean bulk. For a dirty bulk, it would be around 1,000 to 1,500 calories. Surplus is what people eat when they're on a dirty bulk. Let's just say average. And this, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be shitty foods like buffets, pizzas, chicken wings, and all that crap. It could be like, you could be in a dirty bulk, even if you're eating clean foods like rice, chicken, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, yellow potatoes, whatever. You can still be in a dirty bulk if you're in that much of a caloric surplus. So that's what people think. That's where people get confused. They think, oh, since I'm eating clean foods, I'm clean bulking. No, that's not necessarily the case. If you're eating a high caloric surplus, you're dirty bulking, whether it's clean or shitty foods. Excuse me. So yeah, some of the advantages of dirty bulking are you get to eat whatever the hell you want, really. You can enjoy your life. You can eat the foods you like. You go to restaurants you like. You don't have to turn down social events. You could drink alcohol. You could go to the bars, whatever the hell you want to do. You could do that in a dirty bulk and not give a shit and not worry about it. That's all great and all, but the disadvantage of this is that you have to diet for damn near half a year. 6 months to diet to get all that fat off that you're gaining in your bulk. So to me, that really isn't worth it. And I actually experienced a dirty bulk last winter when I fucking ate whatever the hell I wanted to eat. I got up to 220 pounds. I got fat as shit, and it took me 6 months to diet that off. So I told myself I never was going to do that again. And thankfully, right now, I'm clean. I'm clean to dirty bulking. I'm in the middle of that, one cheat meal a day. And right now, I write my weight down every morning, and I'm on pace to gain about 2 pounds a month. So I'm at 200 pounds. I started my bulk in August, back at 185. So do the math, and it's about 2 pounds a month that I've gained. 2 to 3 pounds a month. So all in all, guys, clean to dirty bulk. It's basically whatever you guys want to do. It's all preference. If you want to get fat and eat the foods you want, go ahead and do it. But you have to know how to diet correctly to get back to the lean state, to be able to see your cuts and all your abs and whatever you want to see, striations. But yeah, guys, it's all preference. I mean, if you're dieting, if you're bulking and you're planning on competing in shows and stuff, I personally think it's a good idea to clean bulk so you don't have to diet that long. But that's just me, guys. I personally like keeping a balance between the clean and the dirty bulk. Eating one cheat meal a day, as I mentioned before. But it's all preference. Do whatever you want to do based on whatever your goals are. I mean, honestly, everyone's an individual, so you can't force anyone to do this. You can't force anyone to do that. Whatever you want to do based on your goals is what you're going to do, guys. So that was the video. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stas Surfest here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.